Top of the evening, y'all. Top of the evening. I don't know what time it is. Probably 9 p.m. I just came in from doing some marketing. Yes, it's out raining. But I went to the local mall, you know what I'm saying, to bring awareness to this greatness that's jumping off on planet Earth. First of all, I want to start with how I always start off with, right? What are you doing for you? Not mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin. What are you doing for you, right, to stay in alignment? Y'all do know the assignment is alignment, right? After all the participation trophies, you know, I watch people, right, and they in the, I was going to say Special Olympics for getting participation trophies. But the question is, what are you doing for you to improve you? What are you doing for you to stay in alignment? Because the assignment is alignment, right? I'm asking this question because it's something happens when you're in alignment with the Most High. Something happens, right? You find creativity and peace. Some youngster asked me, she said, Pops, where the good men at? It ain't no more good men. And I start laughing. I said, they probably at home. Because after all the participation trophies you're trying to get, after all the competition, after all the being misled, right? You left with you. Right? You are literally left with you. And I know that you know. You done been in circles where you still felt like you didn't belong. It's probably because you might have been the most smartest one. See, some of the smartest ones be in bunches and they lower themselves for a participation trophy. The participation trophy ain't nothing but a door to mislead you, guide you, use you, abuse you. Yeah, that. You know what I mean? So, what are y'all doing to improve the quality of your peace, man? What are you doing to obtain peace? You know, songwriter put in a song once, right? You know you got to always give up something to get something. So what are you giving up? Right? You got to let something go to get everything you want. What you willing to let go? Are you willing to be like, let's talk about the allegory in a book. I think it's called Basic Instruction Before Leaving the Earth, right? This character name was Job, right? Are you willing to be like Job, willing to lose everything and everybody so that you can gain what's rightfully yours? See, because sometimes we could assume or project something that ain't good for us, right? Have you ever wanted something that ain't good for you? And when you got it, you enjoyed what it did to you? Chaos included, right? When I reflect back, man, I'm so grateful for the cosmic technicians, man. I'm so grateful for them unseen allies, man. I'm grateful, right? And the trip is they come from all continents. For some reason, I guess I don't really know who I am, because for some reason, they won't let me check out and won't let nobody check me out until the assignment is complete. Right? Come on, y'all. It's just a simple question. What are you doing to obtain your peace? What are you doing once you get it to maintain it? Right? Or are you even there yet? See, because I remember 1999, man. Kind of like Bone Thugs and Harmony. 1999, boy. I remember that year was the first year I said to myself, when that Grey Goose was driving up to San Quentin prison, and that year was 150 years old, I said to myself, Shackle, right? What have you done to yourself? Everybody was off the hook. I was no longer in the Special Olympic for excuses, right? I was good. And I'm grateful to the Most High I had that experience because he allowed me to retire in another area. Because when I got out, right, the little shorties, they was running amok in the street. You know, they was running amok in the street. You know, some of them, you know, they was always trying to unalive me, right? But for some reason, the Most High didn't allow me to activate. Oh, it would have been nasty. It would have been bad. It would have been bad. It was like the dark side was trying to get me to do my folks. And what that taught me was a resilience. What it taught me was endurance, man. That didn't stop them from trying to unalive me, though. Right? But I understood the play, right? From a military tactical point of view, I understood it and I withstood, right? And so I want to thank my ancestors. I want to thank all our allies. You know, I want to thank those tactical women, man, that look after me. I really, really appreciate y'all, man. They stay in the shadow, right? Thank y'all, man. I want to thank all my ancestors, my mom, my dad, may they rest in peace, right? Because in my heart, in my mind, in my frequency, in my force, in my function, every day it's about completing what they started, man. Every day, every moment, right? I can lose everything. I could walk away from abundance, right? That takes discipline. Again, what are you doing to improve the quality of your life? What are you doing to obtain your own peace? I'm not talking about, like in one of my books, all they got is excuses. Go ahead and get it on Amazon. You can go to amazon.com/Arthur, AUTHOR/energy. Go on and cop that book. It talk about how this generation, they've weaponized the self-help talk type of therapy, right? And I'm just protecting my peace. That just means they full of shit, right? Because some of them don't understand. People like me, I check your loyalty by your consistency. If you inconsistent, you're not loyal. Not even to your fucking self. So I'm not even finna think you loyal to me. You go sell that shit to somebody that, you know, down there. It's good to play green too a lot, y'all. Play green, play dumb. You know. Fool the fool that think they fooling you. And keep it pushing. Because the assignment is alignment, and when you stay in alignment and you checking loyalty, you're just watching people consistency. What they do is how they treat themselves. And if they treating themselves unfairly, you already know what you got coming when they in your company. So use your God-given energy for the right reason. And do the right thing. Because it's the right thing to do. Be good to yourself. I always ask you all. Be good to yourself. And the reason I ask you all that, because you deserve it. Hey, listen, this is Aaron G. You can type on any browser. Listen to the heartbeat. I should show up. You could type in any browser. Aaron, Aaron, Gaulding, Gaulding. You can type in any browser. If you're a reader, you better get them books before they go digital, right? Because they trying to change history. Well, they changing history. Why everybody sleepwalking? You know, as they used to say when we locked up, dead man walking. You know, a lot of dead people walking, right? You can also find me at AaronGauldingBooks.com. You know, go and feed yourself, feed your soul, feed your spirit, feed your mind, man. Right? And and quit being misled by them hoes, young ladies. Men, quit being led by them suckers, man. You can do what the hell you want. I'm just putting it out there. Be good to yourself because you deserve it. Be good to yourself because you have the force to do it. You have the function to do it, right? And you have the frequency to do it. Ain't shit wrong with nobody. But the inability to tell the truth about what happened. Whatever happened, it already happened. And if you keep holding on to it, our early warning system, y'all know everybody got an early warning system, right? It's called fear. That will cause you to go into a panic attack because you done held something too damn long. Yes, the body is so wonderfully made. Early warning system. It comes when it comes, right? For those of y'all that still stuck in fears, when it comes, all it's asking you is to name it this time because it already happened. You just holding on to it too long. Hey, you can find that in my book too, right? Peace out. Be good to yourself because you deserve it. The assignment is alignment.